Right, so I've got Jack on here today. He's going to help me with a few issues that we've been having. Jack, welcome from MKM.
Sorry.
We've been having issues with drivers getting to jobs and things, and Jack's been having problems with guys off sick, etc. So those who are out there who are watching this channel and the engineers will relate to this. It's difficult to promise customers sometimes because Jack will explain what happened basically. Do you want to explain why we didn't get the boiler on time and it turned up at 12?
Yeah, so basically Monday, we have two van drivers. One that comes in at 7 does till 4, one that does 8 till 5. The 7 till 4 lad let us know at 4 o'clock on Monday that he was off for the next 3 days. Bit of miscommunication from admin and our part. So we ended up with 2 vans worth of jobs with one van for the day. I ended up on the van myself, making sure that I can get orders out as quick as we can. Trying to do one run that goes one side at M60 to M60 and the other that goes the other.
It happens.
It's one of them things that happens. Hopefully it don't happen again, kind of thing. But
I'm sure it will do. I mean, from this, what we've both learned, I think, is that now we've decided to implement something different. Where my phone rings, it's because it's on at the moment. Implement something that basically, if we give the customers details to Jack before the delivery, then Jack can contact the customer and see if he can get it delivered to the customer so that it's not delivered to the office. Because one problem we had, we're doing that many boilers, it's difficult for us to store them, so we're trying to send them all out to different locations rather than keep building them up here because it's getting too much and we're outgrowing this building at the moment at this rate. So we've kind of come up with that idea that that's how we're going to solve it. And also we've had other logistic issues in our company, because if he turns up with the boiler late, then Jack, the other Jack who works for us, as I've explained, ends up having to do overtime work that's then costing me, which ultimately then is annoying the customer because they're late in between all the other problems. So we've come up with an idea of getting the actual merchants to contact the customer if we can get it there any sooner, because I know in peak boiler season and peak time, Jack, it can be very, very difficult and trying. We've had all sorts of issues as well with, like, when we're ordering programmers, because in the merchants, admittedly, and our girls as well, they make mistakes, don't they?
Oh yeah, we're human. You know, it's not a robotic thing. As much as we can put it on a piece of paper, the code difference in the Worcester codes is you put one code different, it's a completely different.
I think people don't realise that, Jack, how many products that you deal with, and there's 100,000 of them. You know, like there's different boilers, different parts. It's insane. I mean, even those say I've got a Worcester boiler.
Yeah.
I'm like, which one? What do you mean, which one? It's
What,
like, well, I've got a Ford. I've got a Ford car. I've got an house.
Yeah.
You know, but it's interesting. Like, we do these meetings. We started to doing meetings with the merchants, and so that it gives us transparency, so we can grow. Because we use three merchants, MKM being one of them, Plum Base being the other, and Plum Factory. And we've also started to use Sankers as well. We're not specific to a specific merchant, but for boilers, there's certain areas that MKM deliver on it, so we use those merchants and we're loyal to those merchants because they're loyal to us, and it also helps us with cash flow, the cash flowing, etc. So all each merchant understands, so that's very good. I've pretty much wrapped that up really, Jack, and thanks for coming on just for the 5-10 minutes just explaining to the public how you have problems, we have problems, which ultimately affects the public. And if you any installers have picked anything up about doing, maybe ringing the customer, get these suppliers connected to your customer so that it takes the back edge off you, so if stuff don't turn up then it's down to you guys so we don't get the overdraft. Anyway, thanks very much for coming in. Take care, guys.